Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today pull up a stool, grab a drink, and settle in, because we have got to talk about something that made me physically roll my eyes so hard I think I saw my own brainstem. We are diving into the world of Silicon Valley hubris, the reality of raising tiny humans, and a statement so detached from reality that it could only come from a tech billionaire. So here's the lowdown. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, the guy basically steering the ship for ChatGPT and the current AI craze, recently went on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Now, Altman isn't a new dad, right? He's got a young son, and while chatting with Fallon, he dropped this little nugget of wisdom. He claimed that parenting without artificial intelligence is now impossible. You heard me right. Not harder, not less convenient, but literally impossible. He's saying that without his chatbot helping him figure out how to raise a kid, the job simply cannot be done in 2025. Now, hold on. Before I start flipping tables, let's play the game. Let's be fair. Let's look at this from the corporate angle, or even just the exhausted parent angle. If you look at what ChatGPT can actually do, you can see why a new parent might cling to it like a life raft. Parenting is terrifying. It's a constant stream of, why is he crying? Is this rash normal? And how do I get him to sleep? AI is fantastic at aggregating information. Instead of doom scrolling through 20 different mommy blogs to find out how to swaddle a baby, you ask the bot and boom, you get a step-by-step guide. It can write bedtime stories on the fly, it can suggest meal plans for picky eaters, it can even role-play difficult conversations. As a tool, it's powerful. It's the ultimate convenience, a super-powered search engine that never sleeps, which is great because parents don't sleep either. If Altman just meant, hey, this makes my life way easier, I'd be nodding along. Technology is supposed to be an enabler, right? It helps us do things better. But, and this is a massive capital letters but, it's when you look at the specific word choice, impossible, that the mask slips off and we see what's really happening here. I started reading a reaction piece on this from a tech writer who spent nearly 2 decades parenting his son from 7,000 kilometers, literally parenting via screens and keypads, and he managed just fine without an LLM telling him what to feel. And that brings us to the total BS part of the segment, because let's be real. Claiming parenting is impossible without AI isn't just an exaggeration. It's a calculated marketing tactic designed to rewrite human history to sell a subscription. Think about it. Humans have been raising kids for roughly 200,000 years. We managed to survive the Ice Age, the Middle Ages, and the invention of refined sugar, all without asking a chatbot how to parent. To say it's impossible now is insulting. It implies human intuition, community support, and professional advice, actual doctors and nannies, are obsolete. And let's not forget, Altman is a billionaire. He undoubtedly has human help. Is he forcing his nannies to use ChatGPT? Or is this just a line he rehearsed to pump up the valuation of his $500 billion company? It feels like the classic drug dealer strategy. Convince the customer they literally cannot function without your product. It's manufacturing dependency. Altman is trying to position AI not as a tool, a fire we can use to cook, but as the air we breathe. And that's dangerous, because what happens when the AI hallucinates? What happens when it gives you bad advice on a medical issue? Or when we start replacing genuine emotional connection with our kids for highly detailed, carefully curated content from a server farm? The article calling this out is in the description, and I highly recommend you give it a read. So, Geekly, you're the judge. Is Sam Altman just an excited new dad sharing a helpful tool that we should all embrace? Or is he a cynical hype man trying to gaslight us into thinking the human race is incompetent without his software? Let me know what you think in the comments. And that is the bottom line on this whole AI parenting delusion. If you enjoyed watching me lose my mind, hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed, and tell me in the comments if you think Silicon Valley has officially lost touch with reality. If you want to fuel the next rant, the Buy Me a Coffee link is right down there. Also, help me pick the vibe for tomorrow. Are we doing Blade Runner gloom or Wakanda Forever bright? Let me know. I will catch you in the next one. This was Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly.